Once upon a time, there lived a woman named Ronke. She was a very beautiful woman with a nice shape. She had a boyfriend named Emmanuel, and Emmanuel was a very handsome and successful businessman. He and Ronke had been dating for more than a year and they decided to get married. They invited their friends, family members, neighbors, church members, and people on the streets to come for their wedding, and everyone was happy for them. Well, maybe not everyone. Somewhere in a corner, Mama Arike, her stepmother, showed a scowl on her face. She said to herself angrily, "So this girl thinks she can marry before my daughter? My daughter deserves a man like ours, rich, handsome, and successful. Well, I must look for a solution to this." Ronke and Emmanuel were busy preparing for their marriage, talking to the food vendors, cake vendor, party planner, and tailor. Finally, the D-Day came. It was their wedding day. Ronke wore a beautiful wedding gown while Emmanuel dressed like a perfect, successful gentleman. Their wedding was the talk of the town. A lot of people attended, and there were a lot of food, drinks, souvenirs, and many other things. A lot of people gave them gifts, including their church members, neighbors, family members, and even a stepmother. After their wedding, Ronke and Emmanuel were so happy that they were finally going to live together. They unwrapped all their gifts and was very happy. Then out of all the gifts, Ronke saw a beautiful newborn baby decoration frame. She was so happy and said, "Wow, this frame is so beautiful. It will fit in my room. I can't wait to have my baby," not knowing the storm that was about to hit her. Some months after their wedding, Ronke got pregnant. She and Emmanuel were so excited, but then disaster struck in. She lost the baby. She was so sad that she cried her eyes out. She had already gotten her baby items and even went for a pregnancy photo shoot. Emmanuel comforted her, reassuring her that the God who gave them this baby would also give them another. Months passed, then years, and Ronke hadn't given birth or gotten pregnant after her first miscarriage. She had tried many ways to get pregnant, but everything failed. Emmanuel's family began to think Ronke was a barren. Ronke was so sad. She prayed and prayed. She went to a traditionalist, but nothing worked. Ronke was so sad, she started skipping her meals. She didn't sleep either. Her eyes had swelled up from crying, and she had prayed and prayed. One day, Ronke's friend visited her and told her that she had a very prayerful pastor who could solve her problems. Ronke invited the pastor and he started praying. He walked around their house, praying and screaming loudly. Then he said, "Mrs. Ronke, there is an evil force in your house that needs to be removed." Then he pointed to the frame her stepmother gave her on the wall. This has been the thing hindering you from giving birth. Take it out now, break it, and burn it." Immediately, Ronke took the frame her stepmother gave her on her wedding day and she broke it and burnt it. After that, the pastor told her, "Everything happening to you has been from your stepmother. She used this gift to prevent you from giving birth in the spiritual world, but now God will fight for you." She thanked him and he left. After that, Emmanuel hugged her and they packed their belongings from the house. They moved into a new house, prayed into their house, and settled down there. One day, Ronke was sitting peacefully inside her sitting room when she received a call telling her that her stepmother was dead. Ronke cut the call, knowing that God had finally fought for her. After a month, she got pregnant. She and Emmanuel were overjoyed. They didn't tell anyone she was pregnant. She wanted to give birth first before she started announcing anything about her baby. After 9 months, she gave birth to twins. She was so happy and Emmanuel was overjoyed. The end. The moral lesson of this story is that couples should pray diligently before, during, and after their wedding. This is because some people may harbor ill intention towards them during this time, seeking to create challenges they cannot overcome. Therefore, it is essential for couples to pray over their wedding gifts before using them, covering them with the blood of Jesus, and seeking divine protection and guidance throughout their marriage.